Hey everybody, good morning. Good morning. This is Peter Wolfing, another video in Central Park, and I wanted to make this video, and I know it's really early in the morning. It's I don't know, roughly 5:30ish in the morning. But you see, I'm not the only one out here. There's people out here that have made the choice that they want to exercise in the morning before everyone else gets up, before life gets in the way. You know, if you think that you don't have the time to exercise, to get yourself more fit, guess what? You can, you just have to rearrange your time. Isn't that what we do all the time in our network marketing business? I don't have the time to build my business. Well, what you do is you have the total choice in your life to decide how you want to restructure your day. Everybody has the same 24 hours. How you restructure your day can make a big difference. You cut out certain things. Maybe you cut out watching certain television shows that have nothing to do with your financial future, so you can get to sleep earlier, so you can get up earlier and change your physical life and change your network marketing life. Right? So life comes down to the choices you make every day. The choices you make to get fit or unfit. The choices you make to eat the burger or have the salad. The choices you make to make that extra few calls, or for many people, I find most people, to make any calls at all or make no calls. The choices you make to make a left or make a right. Right? The choices you make to say I love you to your wife or your family member, or not to do that, especially after you have an argument. The choices you make to do everything, you decide the direction your life is going to go. There's so many things that we don't have any power over. We don't have power over what the government says. Who's in power? Republicans, Democrats, right? We don't have the power over vast different things that happen, but we do have the power to change our world from starting from ourselves, and we have the choice to make the decision to change starting from our own universe, which is us. So we decide to change us. I said this on a few other videos. It's like you're a sailboat out in the ocean. Everybody gets the same wind. Right? The wind is the government wind, the economic wind, right? The financial wind. Economic wind, financial, very close to being the same thing. Everybody's getting the same wind. I'm not getting a different wind than you are. I don't get special treatment. But it's the decisions you make through the sail on the sailboat, or the rudder that you have on the sailboat, that causes some people to prosper and some people to just be blown around by the wind. Right? And many people make these unconscious choices. You know, when they make choices, you can make conscious choices or unconscious choices, right? Well, most people's unconscious choice is usually bad. Usually bad because they're bad habits and things like that. So we kind of make choices that are bad for us, and we do it, oh, that's just the way I am. You can change the way you are by the choices that you make. And eventually, the positive choices that you make turn into a habit, and they become positive subconscious choices where you don't think about it. I hope you can see that. That is just a crazy good picture. Just made a video last night on top of my building, and I was pointing to that tall building over there, which is a huge residential tower. You might not be able to see it because there's no lights on. It's not open yet. But it's just a great view over here. A GE building over there, and so on. Guys, you know, my choice physically was to get out every day and exercise. And what I like to do is when I get out in the morning, I'm listening to positive personal development messages, empowering messages. I'm thinking about my day. I'm thinking about my business. I'm thinking about the choices I'm going to be making today. What am I going to be doing to make it happen? And I am around buildings all day. I'm in an apartment, right? In my office. and I'm making decisions in that area, and honestly, I just got to get out. Excuse me. I just got to get out and get around some greenery. Excuse me. I got to get out and get around some greenery, and exercising makes me feel alive. Makes me feel alive, and gets that blood flowing so I can make decisions, and I get my best ideas about videos, about my business, about my choices for the day, for the week, for the month, when I'm out exercising, as well as becoming more physically fit. So there's so many positives to that, right? And I get this all done most of the time before people even wake up. My kids, my wife, and everything, they're not even up yet, right? So there's nothing else, you know, I'm not being bombarded by calls and texts and emails and this is happening and that's happening and fix that problem and do this thing and that, you know. I'm not bombarded by that yet. So I don't have all that influencing my decisions during the day. So that's my decision. I decided to do that because it's benefiting me immensely. The short-term pain of me waking up in the morning is more than overcompensated by all the benefits that I get. So the decisions that you make are going to dictate the sail of your sailboat and the rudder of your sailboat. Decide to make a change. Decide to make those calls. Decide to contact those people in your organization that have not been doing well and lend them a hand. Decide to call those people that are doing well and congratulate them and say, I appreciate you. Decide to take decisive action. And you'll see what happens over the next 30 to 60 days. 90 days. Wow. Wow. Decisions, guys. Decisions. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is Peter Wolfing. Have a great day. Bye for now.